All right, welcome back to Fox and Friends. That woman right there, Democratic Senator Dianne Feinstein, is facing calls to resign from people in her own party because she's been away from work because of her health.
Yeah, she's missed the vast majority of the Senate's votes so far this year. So she's working from home in San Francisco.
I think she's got Alzheimer's. Todd Pyro joins us now with more.
Shingles.
Yeah, unclear
Shingles.
exactly what it is beyond shingles, but we'll get to that right now. Steve Ainsley and Brian, the 89-year-old senator who turns 90 in June, asking to be temporarily replaced on the Judiciary Committee as she faces calls to resign due to her health. Dianne Feinstein releasing a statement that reads in part, quote, "I intend to return as soon as possible once my medical team advises that it is safe for me to travel. In the meantime, I remain committed to the job and will continue to work from home in San Francisco." The Democrat's been absent from the Senate since she underwent treatment for the aforementioned shingles in February, leaving 14 of President Biden's judicial nominees in limbo. Feinstein has failed to vote in 60 of the Senate's 82 votes so far in 2023 and hasn't provided a timeline for her return following unspecified medical complications. Her vote matters a lot for the Dems, who hold a razor-thin margin in the Senate, prompting two House Democrats to call for her to step aside. California Congressman Ro Khanna tweeting, "It's time for Senator Feinstein to resign. We need to put the country ahead of personal loyalty. While she has had a lifetime of public service, it is obvious she can no longer fulfill her duties." And Minnesota Congressman Dean Phillips saying, "I believe it's now a dereliction of duty to remain in the Senate and a dereliction of duty for those who remain quiet." Back in February, Feinstein announcing plans to retire next year, but at the end of her term. Back to you.
That's right, Todd. Thank you very much. And the end of her term is 2024. So Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says that he will ask the Senate next time they get together to allow a Democrat to sit in her place on that committee. She's not stepping away from her full job, just the Judiciary Committee.
Well, it's San Francisco, so even if they replaced her with a Democrat and they have another election in November, the chances of it being a Democrat.
Yeah,
pretty high.
absolutely. Yeah,
It would be a Democrat.
With the Democratic governor. I would say this, too, is that you can't get anyone nominated at 9-9 in committee. So they want to just jam these judicial nominations down the Republican's throat. She can't do it when she's got an empty chair there.
Well, we wish her all the best. She has missed a lot of votes, but God bless her.
She used to be many times a voice of reason on international affairs.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.